Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jen here from Millennial Next Door. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to make money blogging, and I'm going to share how I made my first $1,000 blogging. Okay, so let's kick things off. Okay, so first, what the heck is a blog anyway? Well, it's a website, an informational website according to Wikipedia, published on the internet where the author behind the blog talks about stuff. And that's exactly what it is. Popular blogs include Huffington Post, Mashable, Perez Hilton, and others. Okay, so there are many reasons why people start blogging. When I first discovered blogging, I was at the tail end of my e-commerce business and I was figuring out what the next step was going to be. I discovered this blogger on Pinterest where she put out her huge income reports talking about making 5 figures per month. And the money of blogging, which I was really surprised to hear about, is really what drew me in. So at the close of my e-commerce business, I transitioned to blogging and I made my first $1,000 with my blog in month 3. And this is how I did it. There are many ways to monetize your blog, including through affiliate marketing, sponsorships, your own products and services, and ads. So I really dove in full force and I monetized my blog using all of those methods. I made nothing in the first month, around $80 in the second month, and a little over $1,000 in month 3. And so the key to really making money blogging is with your traffic. If you have more traffic, then it's easy to get eyeballs on your products, your ads, getting brands for sponsorships, and more. So these are some of the things that I do to explode my traffic as a new blogger. These things allowed me to get as many as 3,000 page views in month 1 and between 10 and 20,000 page views in month 2 and beyond. The first thing I did was I used Facebook groups. So groups on Facebook are little communities that revolve around a specific niche. And for me, I joined groups in my niche, which was blogging. So I blogged about blogging and about making money online. So I joined blogger groups and I participated in threads where you could share your blog post and comment and like and get feedback. And as a result, I think a lot of those people really enjoyed my content and they stayed as loyal visitors. So if you're on Facebook groups, here's how you find groups to target in your niche. For me at the time, it was blogging and blogging groups. So you can just type in blogging here, and these are some of the groups that I'm in. So you can join these groups and see what they're about. You can find groups that are collaborative where you learn from your peers, you ask questions, you share helpful things and add value. And then you also have groups that are for all kinds of bloggers, which have threads to help you improve your traffic. And as I mentioned, these can be threads to visit your post, make a comment, share on social media, etc. So those are some great ways to get some exposure, especially as a new blogger. The second thing I did was I joined Pinterest. Pinterest is a really excellent way to get free traffic and they really reward activity. So if you can create a free Pinterest account and into it actively on a consistent basis, you can start driving traffic to your target website. So I did that and I was able to massively grow my website super fast. And then the last thing I did was use SEO. SEO or search engine optimization is the magic stuff that helps you get found on Google and search engines. So there are specific things that you can do to help your blog post and your blog be seen on Google. So as people are typing in the search bar questions to get answered, you can have your blog show up in first position or on the first page, which helps you get traffic. So I implemented some free plugins like Yoast SEO on my WordPress blog, and I took an SEO course to help me, and that's really the last thing that I did to grow my traffic, which helped me spike my income and make my first $1,000 blogging. Now, if you are new to blogging and you haven't even launched your blog yet, let me show you how you can go about setting up your blog in under 30 minutes. I will leave the link down below in the description box for this article so you can get step-by-step instructions for starting your blog. Now, there are different ways to launch your blog. There are even free ways to start a blog. But the best way to go about blogging so you can create a professional blog and really create a reputable brand and make a name for yourself is by getting a self-hosted blog. That way, your blog name and the URL can appear as this. Mine is millennialnextdoor.com. If your blog is not self-hosted, then the blogging provider is usually included in the URL. Like if you have a blog on Blogger, for example, it might say blogger.com or blogger.millennialnextdoor.com, or a WordPress.com blog may have wordpress.millennialnextdoor.com. So I highly recommend you go for a self-hosted blog. And all that means is that you'll be getting hosting for your blog. So you'll have a hosting provider, and that's a cost that you'll carry every month. But the good news is it's pretty affordable. It's usually just a couple bucks a month. I'll even share my personal hosting provider and how much they cost. Okay, so if you go through this guide, it'll tell you all about blogging, how to set up from picking your niche, which is going to be what your blog core topic is about, whether it's baking or food and nutrition, fitness, homeschooling, etc. Then you'll build your blog going with hosting, and this is the provider I use, SiteGround. I've used many different blogging hosting providers. SiteGround is my absolute favorite. From their customer service to all the options they have available, they make everything super, super easy. You can see that their prices start at about $4 a month, under $4 a month, which is very reasonable. And so here I'll talk about why I love SiteGround, what makes them stand out. Once you buy hosting through them and you connect WordPress.org and you start really diving in creating your blog, you'll apply a design and theme. And this is one of the theme providers I like, StudioPress. These are some of the themes that they offer. They have a ton of them and they're super gorgeous and professional looking. And you'll add content, which means you'll write your blog post and start talking to your reader. Add plugins, build your pages, and then that's it. Once your blog is fully set up, to maintain it, all you'll continue to do is add content. So you'll continue to write blog posts and you'll continue promoting it on Facebook groups and Pinterest and through other methods. And that's really all there is to blogging. Blogging can be a really awesome side hustle. It can also be something that can turn into your full-time job. So if you're interested in blogging, there really is no better time to start than right now. It's going to be a really fun project that can be lucrative and very enjoyable for you. So I highly recommend that you start now if blogging is something that you want to pursue. All right, guys, well, that wraps up this video. What did you think? Share your comments below. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I would absolutely love if you can thumbs up this video and like it. Don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate your support on the channel. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.